The final section of the course, and usually the most exciting for most of our attendees, is the multi-mini interview section, or what we call the MMI. Did you know that most universities are now moving towards the MMI way of testing the applicants rather than the standard panel of interviewers sitting in front of the interviewee? And that is because they can test a lot of different things live on the day. Now, that is one of the hardest things, because most students, they go in there not realizing what is expected from them, so they become a little bit nervous and flustered, and therefore that really shows. And that is exactly what the interviewers are not looking for. So what are they looking for? And what will they be testing during the multi-mini interviews? What it consists of is basically a number of stations. So say, for example, in a university like Cardiff, you will have 14 different stations, and they are situated in the area where you will be studying, with different dental chairs. And in each cubicle or each dental chair will be one of the stations or one of the interviews. So what are they testing? One of the things they can be testing is dental background knowledge and your own motivation for dentistry. So that may include some of the questions that were previously included in the normal panel discussion interview type of questions. Moving on from that, you will then move on to the next station. You will have a break for about 2 minutes. When you hear the buzzer, you will then move on to the third station, where they might test something like your creativity, innovation, imagination, or even your lateral thinking, by giving you scenarios and asking you how you would go about solving that scenario. You would have never seen that scenario before, and it might just throw you off. So what we do in the course is we show you a lot of these scenarios and go through so many examples, so that you will go in there prepared and equipped with the right knowledge, so that you are not shocked and thrown off your feet when you see them, so that you don't see them for the first time in the real interview. Moving on from that, you might ask you about things like giving and receiving instructions. So one example of that, for example, is having like an origami and a set of instructions, and you have to give instructions to the interviewer, who will be playing dumb essentially, and as you are giving instructions, they need to be super clear. Now, they may have already told the interviewer to not listen to you as such, or make mistakes on purpose, and they want to see your reaction. What is the correct reaction in that case? We will be going through that in the course. Other things that they will definitely be testing is manual dexterity. Now, everybody could say that they are really good at using their hands, they're the best at using their fingers and painting and building structures, etc. But they want to see that live on the day. So they will have certain things set up on the table, or even under the table, using mirrors, and they're going to test you. How good are you at using your hands? Because that is an essential thing that you need, an essential element that you need in dentistry. So we will be going through a lot of these stations live in the course, so that you're not faced with them for the first time in the real interview. Now, finally, one of the most difficult stations that a lot of the attendees really struggle with is the role play station. And that is becoming a lot more common now, where you will have to face a real actor that the interviewers bring in, the universities bring in a real actor, and you will have to break some bad news to them. Again, a very essential skill that you must master to become a really good dentist. They want to see if you are good at that. So they will bring you the professional actor, they will give you a situation and ask you to break a really bad news to the interviewer and test you. You will have another person watching you. We will go through that in a step-by-step manual with you, and how to really pass that successfully, because if you mess this station up, it is likely to affect hugely the rest of your scores. I am really excited and looking forward to seeing you on the course, so see you soon.